Okay, well, we're going to get started so we have enough time for everyone to do some cotton candy. But the whole reason why we started to do this is because of our class, our STEAM class, the science and art. And this is actually a centrifuge, which was originally made to separate liquids from solid. And they did it in the dairy industry to separate the milk from cream. And then in 1897, two people, a dentist, William Morrison, and John Wharton, who is a candy maker, turned that same machine into a cotton candy machine. And that year, they debuted it at the World Fair, hot dogs, iced tea, and cotton candy. That was a big, exciting year at the World's Fair. So from there, it just expanded. In 1921, they patented it and actually started to call it cotton candy. Before then, it was called fairy floss, candy floss, all different places and different areas around the world. I have a neighbor, and she's from Great Britain. She still calls it fairy floss, right? Some people call it Papa's beards, Grandma's hair, because sometimes they just use plain sugar, right? And it's white. But they started to add flavors, all different kinds of flavors up here. I'm going to show you how to spin it and how it works, but it's the same concept of heating sand and turning it to glass. That's a similar chemical reaction starting to happen throughout this process. By heating it up, and you can look up here, this actually breaks it all down, but by heating it up, it actually changes it, caramelizes the sugar, and then the air heats, and then it's heated, and the air blows it up and turns it into the fibers, like fiberglass. They use the same machine to create artificial skin right now. So it creates layers of skin. It's pretty amazing what this simple machine is used for. They use it in all kind of medical things also. And this is how it works. This is the head of the cotton candy machine, and this part gets hot. This is the only part that gets hot. It gets like 300 degrees. This never gets hot, right? It's just to catch the cotton candy. The original cotton candy makers would blow out the cotton candy sideways, right? Out to the side. You see people going around like this and catching the cotton candy. These are different now. They have these little fins on them, and as it spins, it blows it up. So one thing is you guys are going to actually catch that cotton candy up in the air, right? And you're going to spin it. It spins clockwise, so if you spin it the same way, it's going to fall off. We want to wrap it around it, so we're going to spin it to that wall, counterclockwise. And you're going to think about angling it and everything like that, and I'll show you. So we get a nice fluffy cloud. For every one, we're just going to use a teaspoon of sugar, right, of our flavors. And I'll tell you, this is pretty interesting. 1 teaspoon of sugar is 16 calories. That's not that much calories, right, for a piece of cotton candy. It's actually 98% air. 16 teaspoons are in a can of Coke. 3,400 revolutions per minute, so it's really going pretty quick. We don't want to touch the head because it will melt on there and start to burn. That's all. And you might have seen people put candy in these and make all kinds of different flavors. If you don't use pure cane sugar, right, or beet sugar, it will burn. A lot of candy's made with corn syrup, and it burns in there, and then automatically it'll start to smell and won't taste good. So you want to use pure sugar. I've played around with making some of my own flavors. There's even maple here. All you have to do is you order oil, flavored oil, and you mix it with sugar, and you can make your own flavors. I was thinking, hey, if we did maple, maybe I could get a bacon flavor and go around that with another one, right? We're going to let everyone do one flavor first, and then you can come back and try another one. If you want to do 2 flavors on your second time around, I'm going to ask you to do 1 flavor, spin it, and then take another and spin it. If you mix them together, it doesn't really taste that good. It's all mixed up. But if you do layers, it's better, and then you can pick through it. Okay, come on up here. I'm going to do a quick demonstration and let you actually see kind of close up, so you can come around this side too. Come on around. Slide over here. I'm glad everybody's here. Okay, so You could scoop it yourself, or I could scoop it in for you. As soon as it goes in, it's hot enough, and you're going to start spinning right away. So there's all these flavors, and you can see those. We have pina colada, chocolate, cherry, and grape over here. So I'll do this pina colada. So as soon as it goes in, you'll see it'll come right up, and you catch it, and I'm going to start to spin it. So I'm going to catch it and start to spin it. It's really coming out fast. And then I'm going to bring it, whoop. And I'm doing crazy example here. But you want to think about where it's going on there, where it's being wrapped, right? Getting some air in it. All right. This is a bad one because it's all over the place. But all right, now that was not the best example, but it is a nice little candy cloud for you. So you could try this, and as you come through, you'll see people, that same amount of sugar will look all different depending on how fast you're spinning it, or how high you are in the air, how much air is getting into it. And if mine's definitely off center, but like by going up and down and thinking where the cotton candy's going, you'll be able to level it out and it'll be a nice shape. Anybody want to try that? Pina colada. Oh, there you go. Just take whatever you get if you want some. Here. Here. I don't know if you like pina colada. Leah, you want to try it? What's that? I don't have any banana today. All right, you guys ready to do this? Okay. So you're spinning it like this, and then this way, and back down, and you'll get a nice shape. Okay. Let's start. Grab a cone. Come on over. What flavor do you want to do?
Watermelon.
Okay. All right. Okay, ready? Here we go, our first spinner. So you're gonna spin to the wall, right? You'll catch it. Once it comes out, just get it caught, and then you can raise it up. Ready? Okay, catch it and spin. There you go. And then you can angle it down and angle it back, thinking about where you're getting it. Angle it down a little more, get a little on the top. And then get a little on the bottom here. Nice. So people make all kinds of things, flowers and different kind of sculptures with them. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Great job. There's our first chocolate. Okay, so you're gonna spin it to the wall, right? Okay, here you go. Spin it that way, the other way. There you go. There you go. And angle it down to get a little on the top. And then back. There you go, that's nice. And then get a little more on the top. Keep going. Keep spinning. Nice candy cloud. Good job. Pina colada. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna spin it to the wall. Okay, here we go. Catch it, get it caught, and then spin it. And then angle it down, get a little on the top. There you go. Get a little more on the top, or it's gonna be bottom heavy. Shoot some up there. Like this, go like this. There you go. That's a good shape. You got it. Okay. There you go. And think about how you're angling it. See where the cotton candy's going. If you just keep one kind of spin, it's all going to put it right in the center. See how it's going right in the middle? And that's okay. If you wanted to build something on it, you'd want more of a, keep going, a little bit more. Keep going. Okay, you got it. See how that one's a little more of a sombrero-like shape? Okay, ready? There we go. So, and then think about like changing the angle, get a little on the top, get a little up here. Keep spinning, see how it starts to gather up there. And then you can go back to the middle and then towards the bottom. You got it. So keep it up a little higher so you don't hit that head. That's great. The grape is actually surprisingly very good.
So I spin it this way.
Correct. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You got it. Beautiful. That's good. Nice and airy. Yep, scoop it for her. Oh, May 4th? Why do we have May 4th? Because that's the Arts Fest. Yep. Well, you'll have to come. May the 4th be with you. Come and do see some art, make some art. And yeah, they're going to do it. That's a nice cloud. Look at the color of it. Keep going.
How much time did you get? I don't know. I thought I got a good amount.
You got it. I think that's it. Nice. I love that color. That's it. 16 calories. This is diet food. I think a little bit more. Yep, I think that's it.
Okay.
Nice. All right, you ready? Look, go ahead, dump it and go. Spin it that way. Yep, you got it. Nice. So this is the last one. So if you want to have another flavor, you want to try something else, you want to try, maybe if we do them quick, you could do a double flavor. Okay, ready? A sombrero.
It's a sombrero hat. I love that.
You're gonna put some up top. Shoot some on there. And then angle it a little more and get some to come in the middle there.
It looks like a mushroom. I love it.
Try to put some here. There we go. You guys can all get jobs at Kennywood now or with the traveling circus, whatever. Okay, here we go. Ready?
I like that. It looks really cute.
It's like the start of a flower. Try to see if we can get a little on that top. Angle it down a little bit and shoot the right up on there.
Stop it. Do you want me to make
What's your second flavor? Whoa.
It's like a tornado.
I like when they look like tornadoes.
Oh my gosh. And where's it like fall off the stick? It's going to. Do the bottom of the stick, Reese. It's gonna fall off. It's like a mushroom. Oh, look at that color change.
I know, I like it. Hit some on the very top, maybe. Let it shoot right on the top. There you go. Now do the side. Oh,
Keep spinning.
keep going. There you go. You got it. I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you. It's so pink.
Yeah, it is pink. So and they're all like, I mean, if they didn't have the coloring in them, they would all be they'd be the same color. They just taste differently. So they put they add
your brain a little bit.
It could be a surprise flavor.
Could be that. Yeah, right. I do have some flavors like Red Hot that I didn't make yet.
Red Hot?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be terrified.
Oh my god, like those red hot fries. You know those?
Yeah, but not those. Like more like the candy Red Hots.
I've never had red
Oh,
hots.
we'll have to make some. Another thing is, this is nut free and gluten free. So I mean, unless you have a problem with sugar, it's allergen free. So that's another good thing. So take art and science or take an art class. I'd love to see you guys in class. And we're gonna have this at the Arts Festival too. May 4th. Come to the Arts Festival.
This is a lot of fun. Thank
Oh, I'm glad. Thanks for signing up for it. Thanks for tuning in. If you would like to see more of this and be part of it, you can come to the Arts Festival on May 4th. And we're going to do all kinds of other demos and interactive art projects, as well as the amazing art from all the students here. May 4th. Hope to see you there.